closed captioning of Fishing Saskatchewan has been provided by Great Western Brewing Company. Please enjoy responsibly. Fishing Saskatchewan is brought to you by The Fishing Hole, North Sask Farm Equipment, Alumacraft Boats, and Evinrude.
70 years of making the industry standard in aluminum boats. At Alumacraft, we are committed to building the dreams of our customers. Whether it's a hardcore fisherman or joining your family for a great day on the water. From shallow water John boats to 20-foot deep V's suited for big waves. Alumacraft's exclusive 2XB hull with double-plated aluminum from bow to stern offers the quietest and softest ride available. At Alumacraft, it's all about families. Fishing forever.
Our cabins are set up to be somewhat modern with washrooms in them and showers in the cabins. You know, there's not a shared communal shower house or washroom place that needs to be shared, or it's not outhouses. It's not that it's rustic and it's fishing camp, right? But it's current.
Yep, Smitty's on. Yep. Well, that's a good start to the day. Feels good, Smitty? It feels great. These big 8.5-foot Elite Tech rods. And I'm pumping this fish. And he still doesn't want to give up much line. Straight down on the bottom. Whew. Whew. And I've got this drag set real tight, making sure that we're getting a real good hook set, getting hooks in deep, and he's still peeling it out.
Arm getting sore yet?
Yep. Well,
first one of the days.
Well, we got him pretty much straight up and down now.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Pulling her up off the bottom.
Holy
back
crap.
down she goes.
My goodness.
Oh, she does not want to move. Now we're making a little headway. Got color yet there, Dub? Yeah. And down she goes again.
Oh man. That's gonna be a big fish, Smitty.
Yeah. There we go.
There's color.
There's color.
There's a big fish.
Holy.
Oh, holy smokes. Holy.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Look how fast this is. Holy Smitty. Oh. Oh.
Smitty.
I am spent, dude. Oh. I got nothing left. Woo. Oh. Oh, man. What have we been fishing? 10 minutes today? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy. That is a big fish. 47 and a half. Woo.
It's a big trout.
Oh, man. Cree Lake Lodge. Look at that. Oh, man, is that
Set him
awesome.
down in that net there. Bottom down, it's past 50.
Oh.
Any farther.
Oh.
How high does that one go? How high does your scale go? That's right.
Put them in the water and get measurements on.
We didn't bring a scale big enough. Oh. Well, we're gonna weigh up this trout, but we've only got 50-pound scales in the bottom boat. So we're gonna take some length and girth measurements here, and we'll be able to do a calculation back at the lodge and get a real good estimate on how big that fish is. Boy,
I've never seen a fish that.
that's a tank, eh?
Oh, Smitty. Oh, buddy. Hey, yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. I had this stink on me yesterday. I don't know. 10 minutes today.
Well, you had a shower
I
this
hammered
morning.
this, yeah. Boy, she's fat. Attaboy, Dub. Thank you. Cannot believe how thick that fish is. That's insane. It was on a flatfish, actually. The Captain America flatfish. Just don't want him to turn around and bite my arm. How old do you think this fish is? 80.
Who knows?
100 years. Just start to kick a little bit.
That is an absolute slob.
Wow.
Smitty, that's a fish of a lifetime.
Oh man.
That's a 50, man. That's what we came here for, man.
Oh. Still. Come on, buddy.
Whose mic are you wearing, Steve?
Yeah, exactly. How about that, eh? Oh man. Come on, buddy. That's unbelievable.
I am in disbelief right now. I'm kind of in shock. That thing is
Oh,
humongous.
he's getting ready. Off he goes. Get going, buddy.
Look at the size of that fish.
Attaboy, Dub. Thanks, man. Oh,
That's
that's
awesome,
a
man.
huge fish, man.
Smitty! Big hugs, buddy.
Happy birthday,
That
Neil.
was a great birthday present, buddy. Great birthday present. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't move.
Thanks, man.
Smitty.
Loved it. That's amazing. That's
So, what'd you do to switch things up for today?
well. I mean, we did a few things differently, but I mean, we're trying a new spot, and like yesterday, I was just fighting all day.
Yeah, you
I
had a rough
had
day.
5-6 bites. I caught a couple of small ones, but today changed the presentation up a little bit. Basically doing the same thing yesterday in a different spot, but
Well, we looked at some video from the water wolf
Yeah.
last night and found that the trout that Terry were catching weren't even hitting the spoon.
no, they were hitting the flasher or the dipsy diver or whatever. So
Yeah,
shorten the lead a little bit, and I put a little flasher in between
a little northern
my
king.
diver and in between my diver and my lure, and wow, what a difference 12 hours makes. Eh?
Holy cow, man. No more moping tonight,
Okay,
okay?
let's go get another one.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, is that good?
31 inches around.
What am I gonna do if I catch a 40-pounder now?
You're ruined. You're ruined.
Oh, man. Okay, back at her.
Let's do it, buddy.
All right.
Can I have my seat back?
Nope.
Just kidding.
Nope. I always worry, trout more than anything else, they bleed so much when they get the mouth wounds.
Yeah.
Like they look like, yeah, that looks like that's something that's going to heal real quick. Yeah.
Anybody's fished lake trout knows you got to work for them a little bit sometimes. You know, I usually say every hour you're going to hook into a good solid lake trout when they're biting. And well, you're hooking into a good northern pike every 5th to 10th cast up here. So they're like, why am I going to waste my time when I go catch way more pike than I can lakers?
Oh, it's got to me. You get those big lakers and you feel that hit where they hit like a freight train and they're zing and drag and going like that. And, you know, I've said this to quite a few people over the last 5 years that, you know, I like fishing, I liked fishing and I loved hunting. Now I love them both because I get out there and you get that big hit and it starts zing and drag and it's just like out hunting. You're out in a frosty morning calling a moose and your heart starts beating when you hear that bull grunt. It's the same thing when you get that big hit for me now. It's just an adrenaline rush and I don't, you know, you hook in a few of those big fish and it's awesome. And it's funny because these big pike fishermen, we go, like I said, out in the lake guiding and stuff, Brandon he's done his best to try and convert some guys too, right? Because they're just fishing pike every day and he's like, let's go spend a half a day on lake trout. And he convinces them and you've got a couple guys that, you know, you get onto a 30, 40 pound laker and they're like, man, this is a lot of fun. So now you see them come up after they've been coming here the whole time we've owned the place for 8, 9 years. And now they're spending a day or two trout fishing, right? So it's pretty cool.
Right there. We watched him hit that right beside the boat. And he's fished.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Dave Gens here with the amazing FLX28, a winter fishing sonar system that is changing the way we all ice fish. With digital depth, auto ranging, and 5 color display options, all packed into one amazing unit, the FLX28. Be sure to check out the entire family of Vexilar, the most reliable sonar system technology on the ice today. Vexilar sets the standards for quality, reliability, and performance. I won't go fishing without my Vexilar. To learn more, go to vexilar.com.
All right, well, we're gonna take a break. We got a little bit of bad weather today. We got thunderstorms rolled in on us. Yep. Rain, we fished in rain yesterday, but thunderstorms, a little bit different story. So we got a couple hours to sit here at the lodge, and we just wanna show you guys some of the things that we're using chasing these big lake trout around the lake. We've got the Fenwick Elite Tech. These are Predator Series rods. They're really, really good trolling rods. We've got a couple of them. Abu Garcia reels. We've got a couple of different kinds of Ambassador reels. This one is a record 6600 series. It's a high capacity, which is the main thing.
Our main hooks of choice for this trip, and I would say main choice of hooks for the lodge. We have the red and yellow 5 of diamonds from Len Thompson at number 4. That's a crowd favorite. Next thing we got here, blue and silver. Just kind of trying to match the hatch. It's really clear water, so you know the silver really shines nice in that clear water. And
real good bait fish pattern.
It is, definitely. Yeah. The other one here is it's kind of new, last couple of years, a glow in the dark pattern, 5 of diamonds. Just threw a brand new Berkeley swim bait hook on here just because we didn't have any extra single hooks this big with us.
Really important when you're trolling long line as far as we are. Make sure you've got a barrel swivel on your spoon. Some of the spoons come with them attached, right? If it doesn't, make sure you tie a swivel, a snap swivel or a swivel on your line.
We've had to tweak our game a little bit here over the last couple of days, but one thing that has remained constant is this here. This is a Deep 6 diver. And what this does is you hook your hook, obviously to the back of this, and this thing, once it starts trolling through the water, it dives deep. And it takes that hook down 60 feet, depending on how much line you have on. Well, I think that's just about it for all the lake trout tackle and gear that we brought up with us to try out here at Cree Lake.
Hopefully the weather is going to clear up here.
Looks like it is.
And we're going to get a chance to get back on the water today. There we go.
Fish on, Smitty?
Yep, fish on.
Boy. Here. Hey.
Yeah, how about that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man. It's inhaled.
Inhaled?
Yeah. Can't even see it. It's a good fish.
That's a good fish.
Look at that bait. Well, that came out nice.
It did.
That's not bad. Whew.
That's a fire left in that one.
Good fish. Good fish. All right. All good.
It's a little guy. Oh man. Easy, easy. Little buddy. I get this one.
Oh, he just wants to go down. Just dragging us out into the middle.
That's a good fish.
That's a nice fish.
That's a horse, man. Yep. Look at the back on that thing.
He's gonna try and get airborne here. Turn.
Boy.
Just about jumped out of the net there. Got him.
Smitty.
Oh.
Hey, fishy.
Look at that.
Man, look at how thick that thing is. Just changed the color of the tail because they destroyed the red one and we ran out of red tail, so I changed it to chartreuse. So we'll see. I don't know. Smitty and I both have been chucking for the last 20 minutes and no fish yet. So we can see them. They're not biting. I just put a spoon on 5 of diamonds, glow in the dark pattern. See if we get a reaction bite, because we've had some falls with the Svartsonkers, but they're just not hitting it. They're not really aggressive right now. Might have had to do with the torrential downpour, lightning, and might have turned them on or turned them off a little bit here. But still beautiful. I can fish in here all day. That's a decent fish.
That's decent, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, that's 40, 42.
I just got him hooked too.
Oh
That
yeah,
single hook.
Not on by much.
Nope. Just barely have him hooked. Oh, nice job, Dobbs. Good net, buddy. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Single hooks. Way to go.
That makes a nice release.
Yeah. Beauty. Not a monster for Cree Lake standards, but a monster for anybody.
It's a good fish, buddy.
That's a beauty.
Oh, he's got a nice pattern on his back.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice fish. Just nice and healthy fish. And that was a big fish right behind us. I think that little fish just got eaten by a big one over there. Let me get this one back. I bet you that fish just got taken, because that was a big splash. What would Steve do?
Well, he'd have his fly rod here with a streamer.
Yep, slow it right down.
He'd just be throwing the swim bait until his arm fell off.
I think so. Yeah.
We were down at the Minneapolis Deer and Turkey Classic, and some guys that are a stand next to us, they brought Mike over because they knew he liked fishing, and we had our stand there, and kind of the same thing as he was in there talking to us just about that, about, you know, all the places he's been fishing and how long he's been looking for that 20-pound pike. And I kind of blew his mind when he asked, like, you know, if I do come up there for a trip, he says, when do you think I'll be able to break that 20-pound mark? And kind of laughed, and you're like, well, if it's not within the first hour, like your first day, you're gonna get that. And he's like, come on, like.
Fishing here is unbelievable. We've probably caught, how many fish over 20 pounds?
Probably over 20.
20 fish over 20. So 25 plus years coming to Canada to catch a 20-pounder. In 3 days, 4 days, we've caught 20 over 20 pounds. So it's been phenomenal. And just about all of them on the Spark Zonker. Yeah. This bad boy right here, look at them battle wounds.
Well, it's a good community to be part of, right? Like, there's a lot of good people, and you meet a lot of really neat and interesting people that have traveled all over the world fishing. Just like you said, you know, you got guys overseas you've met and talked to fishing, and you meet a lot of cool characters and just some pretty unique people, a lot of good people.
Yep.
Well, for the size of the fish, like, I mean, they're not real big. I mean, the biggest one we caught so far about 15 inches.
Oh, that's a gooder.
But they just fight like crazy.
Oh, he hammered it. Whoa! 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 That's awesome. You got this guy, put him in the circus.
Good one.
Woo. That's fun.